Step number 26, warning signs in the early stages. Best behavior. Now, the warning signs in the early stages. Now, with regards to best behavior, just think back when you used to go to school, going to your first school, or you got family coming round to the house when you was younger. You're in your best behavior, aren't you? But you're not. That's not really you. Because when you want to be naughty, you're naughty. But the reason why we're on our best behavior is we don't want the person to see who we really are. It's like we're selling ourselves in a way. So we're on show, and we're just, the first 2 or 3 times we meet, first couple of months, we're on our best behavior. But the signs are always there, but we choose not to see them on reflection. The signs are always there. Think back to a relationship where it's really messy, if it was, and look at the first 2 or 3 months of that relationship. Blatant signs were there. But why did you choose not to see them? Why did you ignore them? What you did was, and what we all do, is you minimize the importance. You minimize their importance. And when you minimize the importance, it's not such a big thing, is it? It's not such a big thing because it's small, but you know it's a big thing. So you think, okay, let's say, for example, if you meet somebody and they drink a lot, or they take drugs, or they eat unhealthily, and it bothers you. But because of the fact that you don't want to be alone, it could be that this is the best person that you've met so far to date, because your previous relationships just wasn't for you. They weren't good. And there's somebody that comes along that's been better than them, is more attractive. So you think this is it. And you're tired of the dating game, maybe. You possibly don't want to keep going out and dating, so you might as well just sit there and put up with is someone that's there for you in the morning, someone that fills that gap, someone that you can spend time with, someone that you can spend time with in Christmas, Valentine's. People don't see you as being single, and the list goes on. We've all experienced that pressure. So there's lots of reasons why we chose to ignore them, and we've all been there. So don't beat yourself up about that. Even myself have experienced that as well. You also don't want to damage what's good. There might be the good, like I said, you've got good company. Sex might be good. It's a good laugh. But they may be drinking a lot, taking drugs, shouting, swearing, or whatever those things that you didn't like. May have had aggressive tendencies in the beginning, but you don't want to damage what's good in the beginning. So you stay there, and we put up with it, and we tolerate it. And also, you don't want to be alone again, especially when you've been tired of searching, going out, spending money, trying all these things that I've been saying in these tips. And it's tiring, and I know it's tiring. But it needs to be right. This is your life, and it needs to be right, and you need to be with the right person for you. So look out for those warning signs in the early stages of best behavior.